Alright guys, so here's the deal. I love golf, but I'm absolutely terrible at it. And I know I'm not alone. My whole set, my bag included, cost me £250. That's like £16 per item. It gets the job done, but barely. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos about Temu golf clubs, but they're all by golf pros or guys who bomb at 300 yards with their £1,000 drivers. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, of course they're not going to be as good as what you've been using. But what about the rest of us? What about my £250 bag? Surely they're got to be better than that. What about the guy who tops it off the tee and slices it into the trees, or drives it 50 yards on a good day? So here's what I'm going to do. Every month I'm buying one golf club from Temu, and we'll be seeing if it's actually any good for people like me, the average budget golfer who just wants to have a laugh and maybe hit one straight shot in a round. Well, let's give it a go, guys. This is the Temu bag build. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Golf Sunday, and that means we are putting another club in the Temu bag. Now, if you guys are following this series of videos, you'll know that we are getting pretty close to the end. We've got a big dog, we've got a 5, a 3, a hybrid, we've got the irons, we've got the wedges, we've got the bag, but we don't have a putter. So that is what we are putting in the bag today. Well, we're not putting it in the bag, we're going to compare it. So we've got a couple, over the next 2 weeks guys, we are going to check out 2 Temu putters. And we will decide which one will go in the bag. So we've come here to the Great Western driving range. They've got a little putting area at the back. It's been raining for days. It is very, very windy. The camera is about to blow over, but we're going to give it a go. And the first club we're checking out is this one, guys. It's the Happy Gilmore Putter. Now, yes, I'll admit that I did buy this just for the sheer curiosity of it and just for some fun. I will do some close-ups in a minute guys, but when the Happy Gilmore 2 movie hit the cinema, or hit Netflix I should say, everybody went Happy Gilmore mental, including myself. Now this is not obviously the Odyssey putter, which was about £300, and I do wish that I put a bid in for one of those, because now they're going for like £1,000. This is the Temu version. It cost me just under £60. It does actually have a really nice little head cover. It's got the Gilmore 18. Now if you are interested in these putters, there's about 5 variations of them, so there's a whole bunch of them you can choose from. I went with this one. It's the Gilmore 18. I like this style of putter. It's very similar to the style of putter that I use myself, and I was quite intrigued. It does have the American grip, so we will do some close-ups in a second, but yeah, let's give it a test and see how it performs. But before we do that, let's do those close-ups that I talked about. Some kind of closer up putts. We'll start working our way back the way. So guys, we are here at the Great Western driving range. This is they've got a little putting area at the back. Now it's been raining for days here. Now the first thing I'll say is putting me off straight away is this grip. It doesn't feel straight, but it's also got like a spongy feel to it. Like it's like that polystyrene stuff that you get when you buy a new TV. That's what this feels like. It doesn't feel very comfortable. It feels quite horrible to hold actually. and it's quite light, the putter. So that's, I quite like a heavy putter at the base, so that's jumping out at me straight away. I do love the orange right enough on it, and obviously you've got your Gilmore at the bottom there, but right away I'm seeing a kind of unalignment with the grip and the head, so that's kind of disappointing, and that probably will show with some putts, so let's give it a go. Okay, so that was pretty decent. About 4 feet away, nothing too dramatic. Okay. Okay, so that 3 out of 3 from about 3 or 4 feet, so that's pretty decent. Let's see if we go a little bit further back, see how we can control the distance and how we can control maybe control the pace. So let's go a little bit further back. Yeah, I'm not getting the pace right here at all. I think that might be due to the weight and what I'm used to. Yeah, definitely two putting these ones. I'm definitely struggling with that grip. Only got 4 more. Come on, let's sink one of them. There is like 100 balls behind me, but that doesn't matter. That's it. Get in! Oh! Yeah, controlling the pace is difficult. If it was me, I would definitely be ripping this grip off. It's uncomfortable to hold. What's happening is the head's turning because the way I'm holding it, and that's just rubbish. Get in. Last one. Here we go. Come on. Too hard. Yeah, too hard. Well, there you have it, guys, the Happy Gilmore Putter. So I didn't sink as many as I would have liked, but that generally is my putting game. So bear in mind that when you're watching these, I'm not a very good golfer, that's the whole point of this. So the putting is not what to judge the club on. Obviously that depends on the player. Would I put this in the bag? Well, I'm not sure. I don't like the grip. The grip for me is funky, it's weird, it doesn't feel comfortable, and it's shaped weirdly, and also it's not really aligned up very well, and it is putting me off. When I'm trying to putt, it's putting me off ever so slightly, so I would probably look to change the grip, but that's not what we're doing here in this series of videos. So we do have another putter that we are going to check out next week, so I'm hopeful that that one will go in the bag instead. But for me, the Happy Gilmore Putter, it's a novelty. It's a little bit of a gimmick, it's a fun thing to have on the shelf, but in terms of actually using it, I think I would need a lot of practice. I'd get used to it, I would get used to the grip, I'd get used to the weight, and then I would get better, because that's what we do. But guys, thank you very much for watching. What do you think about the Happy Gilmore Putter from Temu? Do you have one? Do you have this one? Would you put it in the bag? Let me know in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and thank you very much for watching. I think I already said that. I'll see you on the next one.